What are these 12? In universe is infinite in number, the bodhisattva takes hold of the class of beings capable of being converted. In the innumerable universes of the 10 directions, the bodhisattva liberates the beings capable of being saved in accord with the Buddha's teachings. Sastra. In the innumerable incalculable universes of the 10 directions, there are beings in the 6 destinies. The bodhisattva of the 9th ground ripens those who are capable of being saved and saves them. There are 3 kinds of universes: the pure, the impure and the mixed ones. Of the beings living in these 3 types of universe, some have the privilege of being able to be saved. It is those that the bodhisattva takes hold of. One lights a lamp for those who have eyes and not for blind people. In the same way, the bodhisattva ripens only those who already fulfill the causes and conditions of salvation or who are beginning to fulfill them. Furthermore, a trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu containing 1 billion universes of 4 continents constitutes one single lokadhatu. These universes arise and disappear at the same time. Lokadhatus of the same type present in the 10 directions, in number equal to the sands of the Ganges, to form one single Buddhalokadhatu. Buddhalokadhatus of the same type, in number equal to that of the sands of the Ganges, to form an ocean of Buddhalokadhatus. Oceans of Buddhalokadhatus of the same type, present in the 10 directions, in number equal to that of the sands of the Ganges, to form a seed of Buddhalokadhatus. Seeds of the same type, innumerable in the 10 directions, to form a Buddhalokadhatu. In all these lokadhatus, the bodhisattva takes hold of a class of beings, the class of those who are to be saved by Buddha. 2. Sutra. All obtain according to their wishes, because of the fullness of the perfections of the bodhisattva. Sastra. Merits and wisdom are complete in this bodhisattva. This is why there is no aspiration that he does not realize. Learning that in immense and infinite universes there are masses of beings to be saved, one is afraid of not succeeding in doing so. This is why the sutra here is speaking of the success in aspirations. The bodhisattva is assured of success since, as the Buddha says here, the bodhisattva fulfills the 6 perfections completely. The first 5 perfections represent the fulfillment of merits. Wisdom represents the fulfillment of wisdom. 3. Sutra. The knowledge of the languages spoken by the Devas, Nagas, Yakshas and Gandharvas. This is by virtue of the unhindered modes of expression. 4. Sutra. The talent of eloquence. This is by virtue of the unhindered knowledge of eloquence. Sastra. I have spoken above of the fulfillment of merits, the fulfillment of wisdom and success in aspirations. Knowing foreign languages is precisely one of the bodhisattva's wishes. Furthermore, the bodhisattva whose knowledge of former abodes is very pure knows the languages of all the places he has taken rebirth in. Furthermore, possessing the knowledge resulting from resolution, he knows the nomenclature and deliberately makes up all kinds of words and expressions. Furthermore, the bodhisattva who has obtained the concentration explaining the language of beings penetrates all languages without hindrance. Finally, the bodhisattva has himself obtained the 4 unhindered knowledges, or he practices the 4 unhindered knowledges of the Buddha. This is why he knows the languages and the sounds of beings. 5. Sutra. The excellence of the descent into the womb. In all his births, the bodhisattva is born apparitional. Sastra. According to some, the bodhisattva mounted on a white elephant, surrounded, venerated, respected, esteemed and served by innumerable two-seated gods, penetrated along with them into the belly of his mother. According to others, the bodhisattva's mother, possessing the concentration like a magic show, caused her belly to expand inordinately. All the bodhisattvas of the trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu, the Devas, Nagas and Asuras were able to enter into it and come out. In this belly there is a palace and a platform. The deities set a bed there, hung banners, spread it with flowers and burned incense. All this was the result of the meritorious actions of the bodhisattva. Next the bodhisattva comes down and takes his place there, and by the power of his concentration enters into the womb while staying as previously in the heaven of the two-zeta gods. 6. Sutra. The excellence of the birth. As soon as he is born, the bodhisattva illumines immense and infinite universes with his brilliance but does not grasp the marks. Sastra. When the bodhisattva is about to be born, the devas, nagas and asuras adorn the trisahasramahasahasralokadhatu. Then lotus seats made of the 7 jewels arise spontaneously. From the belly of the mother come forth innumerable bodhisattvas first, who go to sit on the lotuses. They join their palms, make praises and wait. The bodhisattvas and also the devas, nagas, asuras, rsis, ayas and noble ladies join their palms and wholeheartedly wish to see the birth of the bodhisattva. Next, the bodhisattva comes out of the right side of his mother like the full moon emerging from the clouds. He emits a great brilliance that lights up immense universes. At the same moment, a great voice is heard in the universes of the 10 directions that proclaims, "In that place, the bodhisattva is in his last lifetime." Sometimes there are bodhisattvas who arise apparitionally on the lotuses. In regard to the 4 wombs, the bodhisattva is born from the Korean, or he is of apparitional birth. In regard to the 4 castes of men, the bodhisattva is born either into the Kshatriya caste or in that of the Brahmana, for these 2 castes are honored by men. 7. Sutra. The excellence of the family. The bodhisattva takes birth into a Kshatriya family or a Brahmana family. Sastra. Brahmana families have wisdom. Kshatriya families have power. The Brahmana favors the future life. The Kshatriya favors the present life. Both families are useful in the world. This is why the bodhisattva is born among them. There is also the worthy family of the Dharma, that of the non-regressing adepts. Taking birth in these families is the excellence of the family. 8. Sutra. The excellence of the clan. The bodhisattva is born into the clan coming from the bodhisattvas of the past. Sastra. When the bodhisattva is still in the two-zeta heaven, he examines the world, asking himself which clan is the most noble in order to welcome a being. This is the clan in which he takes birth. Thus, among the last 7 Buddhas, the first 3 were born into the Kaundinya clan, the following 3 into the Kasyapa clan, and the Buddha Sakyamuni into the Gautama clan. Furthermore, the bodhisattva who begins with the strength of high aspiration is born into the clan of the Buddhas. For the others, acquiring the conviction that dharmas do not arise would be the clan of the Buddha, for it is then that the bodhisattva acquires a partial influx of the knowledge of all the aspects. Compare this stage with the Gotrabhumi and the Sravaka system. 9. Sutra. Excellence of the entourage. The bodhisattva Mahasattva has an entourage consisting only of bodhisattvas.